Dead has somehow made its way into Dead by Daylight.
Oh no, no.
If you told me that the amount of collabs that this game would have when I was playing in 2018, I wouldn't believe you. But here we are. Now, unlike every other Dead by Daylight creator out there focusing in on the survivors, the new perks and stuff, I wanted to take a minute to kind of go over the buffs that Clan received in this patch. Clown got some pretty noticeable buffs that make him a bit scary, I guess. If you refer to the patch notes regarding this update, you can see that Clown did get buffs but nerfs as well. His haste increased by 2% from his yellow bottles, but which is solid. It's an extra 2%. But the biggest thing that stands out to me in this patch is the time it takes for his yellow bottle gas to appear, because it got halved from 2 seconds to 1, which doesn't sound like a lot on paper, but in practice it is absolutely ridiculous. And I guess to kind of counteract this buff, they basically just decrease the more annoying part of his ability, which is his pink gas, by decreasing the haste, by 3%, and reducing the linger effect by also half. But despite these nerfs to the pink bottle, I feel as if Clown is in the best state that he's ever been since its launch 5-6 years ago. Especially with the haste appearing after 1 second instead of 2. So, to kind of prove how stupid Clown can be in Chase, I've kind of devised an evil build to go with it. Basically, it consists of the following perks and add-ons, if you do want to run add-ons. I have Brutal and Pain Resonance kind of just as a comfy pick, but these can change if you want to even further go down the rabbit hole of making this strong. Play with your food, batteries included, machine learning, force hesitation, any perks to increase your haste and also decrease the survivor's haste will just further cement this build as what it is. But I don't think you need all of it. I think the ability to have these comfy picks just makes it even stronger, because you don't need a full set. Same with the add-ons as well. But the main two that I want to focus in on here is Hex Nothing But Misery. Basically, whenever I hit a survivor 8 times, or any survivor 8 times, a dull perk becomes active as a hex, and basically once I hit a survivor with a basic attack, which Clown will always do, they gain 5% hindered for 15 seconds, basically, reducing the amount of distance they get after being hit. With impaired to that, I also have Rapid Brutality, which basically means I gain 5% haste when I hit a basic attack for 10 seconds. So what this means is I will be moving 5% quicker, whereas the survivors will be moving 5% slower. Basically making it a 10% difference between my speed and their speed. And to power this in with the cheap gin bottle, which increases the haste from the yellow bottles by 3%, and the flask of bleach, which increases the hindered penalty by 2%. So with this all in action, you end up getting 20% haste from the bottle plus your Rapid Brutality. So you end up getting 12% base kit, 3% from the add-on, and an additional 5% from Rapid Brutality, basically giving you 20% haste, which is just stupid, with impair of a minus 5% and a minus 2% for the survivors. So you're moving 20% faster, and they're moving 7% slower. So 93% to 120, which is just stupid. And you can combine this with, Stabiffle, Save the Best for Last. That's not you're supposed to say. Save the Best for Last as well, if you really want to just even further punish survivors for what they're doing. But you really just don't need that. And the fact that you can just use his yellow bottle on the fly now, because of the halving of the activation time, it's just so strong. So with that in mind, I think I've done enough talking for one video, and let's get into some games and see what happens. Right, we are in on Dead Dog Saloon. Right. I might fucking turn off my filters for this game because it is super bright. So, yeah. Kind of just have to shut my brain off and play some clown, I guess. First down. This hook here. 15% is crazy. That's 3 stupid stacks, just free. Throw a bottle there. Missed. Nice. 20% haze. Holy fuck. You just make nothing. You make no sense. I can slow you down. Clown is a bit broken. He's still not strong because he has no good map pressure. It's just in a chase. It's just so boring. They just lower the skill ceiling so you had a very good skill ceiling to begin with. You don't make it. Have to drop that. Clown. Now, especially with these add-ons. You can't do anything. It's crazy. I don't even think. Okay, so they've done War Tower. That's the only gem they've done. It's only Bowers. Red. Haste for the 1 second, and okay, where is it? Hold the yellow bottle at my feet. Hold this over. Hit this. Another pain res here. Then gets hit by pain rays. They went up and over the gen into the hole. Okay, my Hex is activated. It's in the most obvious spot. I'm not even thinking, I'm just playing. No skill is required, you just gotta throw it at them. Pain is gone. Matters. saw the patch notes and I wanted to play this killer with this kind of build instantly. And it clearly shows. Oh, and a free shack pallet. Thank you, Michelle. Michelle, I haven't watched my final video yet. Michelle? Changing it for 1 second and increasing the hits is just so bad. Okay. W attempt, I guess. Ah, fuck. Which one did I... Yes. I know, it was Leon. Wait, so that's the other Rick. Rick's healthy, so let's see how long the chase can go. The healthy survival. Oh, fucking 3 left balanced. And you're crazy stuff. That's injured Leon. Okay, he actually makes a pallet for once. For these reasons. Now he can get 15% missed every other model, but it doesn't matter. Even if it does a pallet there, he wouldn't have made it. He still wouldn't have made it. It's like... It's crazy. Test would be just to go like to Garden of Joy and get in. Oh, it's a new perk. It's a party palette. Not a party palette, but the equivalent of it. I got involved. I'm just gonna pretend like I didn't see him there. Oops, that was... Throw that, hold that, you know. Made it? No, what? No. Got shit up. No, bro, you make it, you make it. Yeah. Oh, they're all done. They unhooked here, they're healing at the hook. Alright, fine, I'll let you put your head. Yeah. Alright, let's lose. Leon is the boss. I didn't break any doors in main. Which is normally a necessity for any killer, besides like a nurse, and you could argue why I just didn't need to. There's like the chase potential of these two atoms are just way too strong for it to be considered somewhere close to it, for the chase. Like there is a way. This isn't overpowered or anything in the sense of it's just a chase potential. Move 15%. It's just so strong. It's massive. to run that back again, just without add-ons this time, because I felt like that was way too easy, and if I was to... I want to try it without the two add-ons, the increased figuration, decreases their movement speed. I reckon that that was way too easy for what it was, so I'll run it back and see if it's a little harder without the add-ons. But yeah, we'll see. Oh, perfect! What did I say last game? Holy shit, we actually got the map. This is going to be a perfect, like, example. I didn't even burn an offering for it. So this is going to be a really good showcase, I guess. Alright. We've got a Sable going drop down. Okay, or not. Maybe I'm just stupid. Even though it's 3%, it still feels lower than normal. Can you just start making that? Back in the alley is so nice. Lovely, I can get a pain res, so the first gen will be delayed. As well. Whoops. I think continue to work on this gen. Okay, this is the gen. Fog vial coming out. No idea what to do. I swear I heard her breathing though. Oh, I'm not gonna tunnel Sable again. I don't feel like doing that. Oh, don't get stuck, lady. Fake going in, and we can lunge back there. Love that lady work. That works like 95% of the time. It's kind of crazy. Okay, Sable, I did hook somebody else, so you're fair game now. Okay, never mind, I heard this guy. I don't know, I haven't played the Witcher. Push him back into the bottle here. Go this way. Nice. I don't know if that affected him, but I got the points for it, so I'm gonna use it here. I did have 17%. He's gonna try and roll this. Maybe not. I guess I'm gonna get everybody injured. I can clearly see her. Ah, that's what you did. You're in a locker. I see. Well, if you're using a fog vial, you don't want to use like a bright charm because I could clearly track her. The bright charm kind of fucked her over there. So instead of totem, I think it was downstairs though. Could be inner strength. I got one more hit until my Hex activates as well, which will be really nice. Make this build lunge here, so I give them this miss. Then just fully normally. supposed to just walk around with your haste out now. Like, even for such a palette-oriented map like the game, the survivors just aren't finding pallets. Like, they don't have time to find the pallets. It's just so oppressive. That crow's not been disturbed, so I'm gonna assume no one's back there. Because they're here. I don't think it matters, but still. She got pace there. I might. Yeah, I'll look her on the scope here. Just for some intel. Is this the most progressed one? Fine, table, I won't go for you. Try and play as fair as possible. Don't make that. Have to throw this. Let's see how much distance it is. Okay, if I didn't hit that bottle then. Okay, so he would have made that. Wow, what the why is there no pallet? No double pallet. Crazy stuff. That chance to regress. Look at my totem here. Someone's hiding here. Different pin and scratch marks. Cool. Who's that? Fang? I think that's Fang. Sure, Sable. Wrong bottle. Why am I just here? You just got you can't loot. You just can't loot. So that's both of those pallets gone. Both DC TV pallets gone. Maybe hit it with a sheet. So good. Ah, fuck. I wanted to hit him midair. Sorry, Sable. I don't know, I think Clan definitely needs to be looked at a bit more. Because the way he sits right now is just, it's not fun for survivors. The counterplay is super boring. I think if I had the hands, I would have been able to hit that, which is just stupid. They're doing alright on the base though, be it I am playing extremely fair. Hey, you're not winning this. I got rapid brutality. See, normally you would throw a yellow ball and a pink ball, but I'm convinced that I don't even need to. Oh, he got the haste blast. It doesn't even matter. Wow. It doesn't even matter he got the haste. That's crazy. Shit. They're actually doing decent damage. Hey, Fang found the totem. Not good, Fang. You weren't supposed to find that. Fine. So 17% haste coming off that pallet break. Wow. You don't even make any of these pallets. That's insane. want to interrupt the hook. I don't have a choice here now, do I? Everyone's dead on hook now, so I play it as fairly as I can, I think. That's like, what? I missed so many bottles, and he still didn't make it. Add insult to injury, I will be hooking now. If I was Fang, I'd probably want to cleanse that totem. But right now, it's probably not where their priorities are set. See if there's anyone on that gen. That gen's at 0, so they must be on this one. They are actually on this one. She's got the quickly reload here. I don't think Fang left either. Where was the she's got the that perk. Fang, I can clearly see you. I don't know what you're going here. And then Michelle should be going down in a couple seconds. I just don't know where would she. Oh, I see a scratch marks. That kind of sucks. GG. Nice to hatch balls on you. I think I heard it behind me actually. That's game. So even on the game with no add-ons, it's still so aggressive. It's just so hard to get around anything really. It's crazy. To be fair, they didn't bring the strongest teams or anything, but I mean, in chase, the chases were so fast, and that's with me missing a bunch of stuff as well. I feel as if the map pressure for Clown needs to be increased, and his chase potential should be decreased, because it creates a dynamic where he is not a strong killer, but he's strong in chase, and the counterplay to him is very boring. And even after the first chase, you would clear so many resources. It's just not fun. But look, the way it is now, I don't know. So keep an eye out. There could be new counterplays as we continue to navigate these buffs. But for now, that should be it for today's video, and hope you guys enjoyed the broken clown. That's something I never thought I'd say.